Okay, we're live.
We're live.
Hello. Hello, Castle. You should join us in doing the Jigsaw puzzle.
This is very jiggy.
Let's get off this bed up here and go down.
Wait, when did you leave the room?
What do you mean? I'm in the room. It's just this staircase up here. It goes up to a bed. It's just like that meme with the tiny room. They make a functional room out of it.
Huh.
Alright, so you have to download Jigsaw Puzzle Dreams, and that's it. It's 5 gigs.
I went with the 5 gig ones instead of the 5 terabyte one to make sure people could join.
Nice. Also, did you finish your homework? You said you were doing homework. So this is the puzzle we're doing. It's the Last Supper.
We got our boy with the disciples. So.
Excellent. Boy did his homework.
He did his homework. Woo.
Alright, so how many pieces are here?
600.
600.
Yeah.
And you can rotate these? How do you rotate?
Yeah. Press E.
E, oh no, you can rotate them.
So.
What does this look like? This looks like the top right of puzzle. Or somewhere.
Kinda, yeah.
Or the bottom
Yeah.
here. No, wait.
No, it looks more like the top right. Yeah.
You're right.
This end over here is the top left. Wood just finished. Gross.
How is the material?
Where the
What does this look like? Bottom?
What I would recommend first is just gathering all the pieces that look like they're like edge pieces.
How do they connect?
Oh, you just put them next to each other. Like this. And if they fit, they connect. Like you
Turn
see
on
how
the clicking sound.
they fuse together. Like that, you see?
Yeah, I know. I need to test one out. Night is edging already, shaking my head.
Edging?
No, on Twitter I saw an image. Someone's dad died edging.
Based. Wait, their dad died edging? Is that what you said?
Probably. So let's see. It says R true off my chest. A cock ring killed my dad. I don't know how to process this. But yeah, that's what it's saying.
It's a hell of a way to go.
What it says under death certificate. List the cause of death as acute renal failure, renal incarceration. And SIG conditions, was that pulmonary embolism?
Embolism. Jesus Christ, man.
Apparently, my uncle ID'd the body, was told by detectives that my dad's penis necrotized because it was trapped in an S-shaped PVC pipe, a DIY cock ring. Watch out for DIY cock rings.
Maybe don't make one of those. Sounds like it's bad for your health. Jesus. I was not expecting those words to come out of Nui's mouth today. Like, holy fuck.
Is there a way to move like a bunch of them at once? But most controls don't.
Like, that's a sentence that I would expect from me. What he just said.
Did it click? Why do you make your own cock rings?
No, but it's not something I would expect you to be reading about.
Just popped up on Twitter.
I understand why people say, like, the people you hang out with at night, they're very peculiar. I'm like, really? How so? And then this conversation happened. It's truly a thing of beauty. Oh.
You have to put the piece like really close for it to click.
Yeah, you have to pretty much put it where the piece goes. Oh. It's funny, there's like built-in techno music in this game that just doesn't seem to go along with the puzzles.
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Open up the door.
Hey,
Hello?
there's puzzles
At
in
the
here.
wood castle?
It's the wood castle.
I think that might be Wood Castle. I'm not too sure.
Not too
I
sure.
can't see their face right now.
No. What are we doing here?
We're putting together the Last Supper.
The Last Supper. Oh.
You know, the one where those 13 homies hung out, and one of them's like, one of y'all boys is gonna betray me. And it's whoever I do the. What was it? What was it that they did? They both reached into like a bowl at the same time or something like that.
Take bread with me. I forget. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody. Yeah. And it was, and they're like, damn, sold me out for $30.
Yeah. Is it me, my lord? Yes, it is.
You know, a funny thing about that, right?
About what?
About Jesus saying to the person who does this is the one who's gonna betray me. It can be argued that at that point, once it was prophesied to happen by Jesus, that Judas had no free will in the event, so it wouldn't have been his fault. He did it, yes, but he had no free will because the God already knew it was gonna happen. So at that point, he really didn't have a choice but to do it.
It's kind of like a predestination versus free thought, right?
Yeah.
God knows, I guess. I mean, I don't know if we're actually getting into a religious debate, or not debate, but like just talking about it.
I mean, we're doing the Last Supper, so
Yeah, it fits.
it fits.
I mean, like, you'd say God who's omnipresent or omnipotent, he knows everything that's going to happen already, but it's up to us to make that choice. So maybe Judas was just so stubborn that even though Jesus was on to him, he's just like, I'm going to betray him anyway, and Jesus knew that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be right.
Yeah, because like at least that's my understanding of it. That's why I never liked the idea of that,
Yeah.
like of a free of God actually being omnipotent and stuff. I'm like, then it feels like I don't actually have a free will, because if somebody already knows everything, right, then therefore you can't choose free will at that point.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The Mormons sure did try to convince me otherwise.
Yeah. I don't know really what the Mormons believe. They're interesting folk.
So they believe that Joseph Smith was a prophet of the Lord, who was shown a new revelation, new information about heaven and God and stuff in the new world with these golden plates that he found, and that only he was able to translate them from the old language to the new one.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. A lot of people do like call it out, like, oh well, it sounds like like somebody just making shit up, right? But then it's also like that's the whole thing about like faith. You have to have faith. Like you can't just like you have to have faith. You can't know for it to do what it's supposed to do for you. So it's one of those things that like you can make fun of them, but and they're real chill about it. At least the Mormons that I know are.
Yeah, as long as they're chill about it, that's fine. And I mean, we all have our beliefs. I don't necessarily think, because I mean, there's a bunch of different denominations of the church. I don't think in like a certain way will just send you to hell because of it. We all have
Wrong thing.
There might be some wrong thing like cults and stuff, but I don't know if the Mormons are necessarily a cult. I don't know.
From my understanding of what they believe in their structure of church and stuff, it's like any other organized religion, really. It's not. They're not bad people. They try to be good. So, I feel like that's what matters.
Yeah. I think your relationship with God is like the first important thing, and then you worry about your neighbors and be like Jesus, or I don't know.
But yeah, one of the coolest to me, like after like studying religion in college and stuff, I'm like, damn, the best role model is Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like he hung out with like everybody in what could be described as the hood at the time. Like, yeah, he hung out. Yeah, he hung out with hoes and bad bitches. He washed their feet too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ate with tax collectors, which was like the Jews did not like that. They were like, well, those guys are Romans, or like, I guess they had Jews that I don't think they elected. I think the Roman officials elected them. That would like collect money from the other Jews. They were seen as traitors.
Yeah, but like, it's also like, hey, well, if you're like, there's just like some scripture that was kind of weird because it sounds like he says like, don't down with the taxes and stuff, but then it's also like, well, if you gotta be part of a society, you gotta pay your taxes.
Yeah.
It was kind of
live in a society.
We think.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. That was it. That was the end of the statement.
Okay. I think there was also scripture saying like, oh, why should I pay taxes? If God owns everything, then why should I do it? And Jesus said like, what is Caesar? You render to Caesar. So if Caesar's face is on that coin, that's Caesar's coin. Which is interesting. I don't know.
Which I feel like that's the one I was talking about. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's. That's the scripture that I'm talking about. When I was,
okay.
Yeah, but like that could also be interpreted like you're part of a society. The Romans built the roads and try to upkeep the roads and pay for the safety, like the soldiers and stuff. So like, it is like technically you should pay the taxes if it's to something like to better the society.
Yeah, I see.
Didn't says Joseph Smith married a 14-year-old. Also married already married woman.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Do I have my Book of Mormon here?
Do you have a Book of Mormon?
I have a New King James version of the Bible.
Mormonism.
I got the Book of Mormon. I got the Quran, and I do have a copy of the Torah scrolls in a book. Not in Hebrew, of course, because I don't know Hebrew. It's like an English translation. So
yeah.
I got super into like studying that stuff. I always like talking to like the missionaries. You know how when they like come knocking.
Yeah.
They talk to me once and then they just like don't come back again.
Oh.
I'm like, okay.
You just start showing off all your different books of religion. No, that's kind of interesting. I didn't peg you as a super. I don't know. That's cool.
I just find it interesting. I like stories, like mythologies and stuff. So, like, I always thought, my mom never made me go to church, right?
Yeah.
But I would always go to like the Sunday service with my notebook and stuff, just to like oh, this is what I learned at church today. And she's like, why do you keep going? You don't have to go, you know? I just like the stories.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, guys, who's your favorite disciple?
The 14-year-old when he was 37.
Wow.
You hate him because he's old?
Like,
Or
She's 14, I guess.
the lower age.
Age difference very big, but yeah, mostly it's because
that's basically the same age difference my grandpa had with one of my grandpa on my dad's side had with my grandma.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, it was like 1920, because he lived to be like 107.
Oh my gosh, really? Whoa.
Yeah. Everybody's like, damn, this man's just taking up oxygen for everybody else.
You know, everyone else is taking up his oxygen. He's living. That's funny.
23 years. I mean, look, what if they're legal, so let's say 20, and then they marry a 43-year-old man. So difference of 23 years.
Yes, but there is a difference in that anyway. By that time, you're considered to have your faculties as to like who you are and what you believe in the world.
Your brain's develop.
Yeah, your brain's more. It's a little weird, but it's not like a child at that point.
I think what New Age is trying to say is like, you know, there's still a big age difference. Is age difference also a problem? I mean, I think as long as they love each other and they're both like consenting to it and they're able to consent, you know. Your brain isn't fully developed until 25. I think that's true, right?
25.
That's what most research says. I guess like ladies develop faster than the dudes.
Oh, we do take a little bit longer to get through our heads.
But that's why it's okay for you to join the army at 18, because you don't have to, you can't make the right decision yet as to risk your life or not. So you gotta get them while they don't know better.
You can't even drink in the U.S. military. That they can go join the army.
Oh, one of my friends, he's actually getting deployed again to like the middle. Yeah, apparently to the Middle East again.
What?
Going back to Iraq.
Yeah. Well, I think he served in Afghanistan. He served in Afghanistan in like 2008.
Oh.
Yeah, mostly because he wanted to get his license for being a chef, but he couldn't pay for school, so he was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm joining the military.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, God damn it, Ian.
That was a big change.
But I met him through World of Warcraft actually, when he was already out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I always take like my players' handbooks and stuff, like for D&D, and like if there was like a bombing or something where we had to like huddle up and like for an air raid or something, we just played Dungeons and Dragons through it. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my god.
You fucking nerds, man.
That is crazy. Got a little else to do.
Oh god. There's like 22 hours of us just sitting here doing nothing. We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
That's how I die. That's fun, huh?
You know, role play.
Role play?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've played Dungeons and Dragons, right, New?
I played it once in some Steam group.
Really? A Steam group?
It's like some people in Steam group like wanted to play like Dungeons and Dragons once, and then didn't even finish a game.
Oh.
Yeah, that's common. Not finishing a campaign of D&D. Most of the time, like life just gets in the way, and like everybody just their schedule changes and stuff, and nobody can play anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, when you hear people say like, "Oh, we've played for like a year of this one campaign," that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a good campaign, though. Like, you get if you're able to get everybody. Never get couples in your D&D group. If they break up, they destroy the group.
Yeah.
But what if you want to finish that campaign? You just kill off that one character.
You can, I guess.
Yeah, but like sometimes they're like so integral to the story and stuff that you're just like,
the main character just died suddenly.
Yeah, the main character died. Oh. The DM's like, oh shoot, he was the destined one. Oh no.
You were the chosen one.
You're the chosen. Yeah.
I have brought safety, security, and freedom to my empire.
Your empire.
Bro, I like it's funny. Like my mom like watched those movies with me and she's like, God damn, these movies are boring. And I'm like,
Oh my god!
I was like,
you can hide pieces anywhere in the room.
don't do that.
Do it.
Don't do that. Because you're gonna forget where you put them.
Want to cook some on the oven?
But then like I switched the language for Star Wars to Spanish, and like she understood like the more political stuff, and she's like, wait, this is about politics?
Oh yeah.
Let me get in on this. And then she like watched the whole trilogy.
I think
She's like, oh
puzzle
my
piece
God.
flipped. How do I flip it back?
I got you. Let it go.
Where to go with it? Can you not just hold it and press F?
There you go.
What did you
Good
press?
F.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Star Wars. Star Wars is cool. I ran a very short one-shot Star Wars campaign once.
Star Wars campaign.
Uh-huh.
Alright, what did I do to my controls? Counter controls. Okay.
Oh, no, Nighthawk, what'd you do?
I don't know. I moved one of my camera controls so it doesn't work right anymore. So instead of it like moving up, it just zooms in.
Oh. Let's see. I liked Peter. Peter was a good disciple. But
Peter.
Peter from
How was the 12 disciples? Peter was cool. He would always speak his mind, even if it wasn't good to do.
He's saying the truth. Spitting out
His
facts.
truth. He's spitting out. Yeah. Like he was very rash or brash. He would say whatever he was thinking at the moment. But he would also like get stuff as well a little bit more quicker. I don't know. When they tried to take Jesus away, he's like, oh, he took out a sword and like cut one of the guy's ears off. It's like, you're not taking him. And also when Jesus was like, oh, I'm gonna go be crucified, he's like, no, I won't let you die.
But then he did.
He did. And then Jesus is like, you'll deny me 3 times. He's like, no, I won't. And then he does. He's like, keep your mouth shut, Peter. I'm pretty sure Peter was also the one that walked on water. I forget.
I thought Jesus did that.
Well, Jesus did, but one of the disciples came out and, had their focus on Jesus, and Jesus was like, come out into the water or something. I mean, Jesus did too. But... Yeah, go ahead.
I remember the story. What was it? Like how everybody's like, oh, you shouldn't drink and stuff. Like Jesus wouldn't want that, right? And that's what everybody says. Like, no, don't drink because of that. That's not what God wants. But I also remember like reading a story about him and like just being at a wedding, and them running out of alcohol, but they had plenty of water. He's like, oh, let's keep the party going, and he just like made wine for him.
Yeah, his mother was like the one I think hosting the party or something for and she went to Jesus and she's like, I need you to deal with this. We run out of alcohol and the master needs some more alcohol or whatever.
Yeah.
And Jesus is like, it's not my time yet, woman. It's not my time to perform miracles or whatever, because this was before his ministry.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, okay, they got him like 5 big vases of water and he turned it to wine. You're right. I mean, honestly, a lot of Christians, I think, are a little bit oversensitive about alcohol. But I mean, I also kind of understand it can be an addiction, which turns into sin.
Oh, I fixed it. If you press T, it changes the camera mode. I switched it back to the right camera mode.
Yeah. Well, that's better.
You were free camming it.
Now it's more like a first person mode than pivot around somewhere.
Yeah, I like the top down.
But it's funny.
Yeah. Okay,
one of my friends doesn't let me talk about certain religions in public anymore. He's like, no, you're just too negative about them. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
To what about it?
I'm too negative about them. Yeah, I mean,
you being problematic, Night.
Exactly. I'm problematic.
Problematic.
But I always liked, was it Buddhism?
Yeah.
Yeah, that religion was always like, I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. Because you can actually be Buddhist and like Catholic, or Buddhist and Christian, Buddhist and Jewish, because it's one of those things that like you could just incorporate into it, and that it doesn't necessarily, like, following the ways of Buddha doesn't necessarily change your faith in a deity and stuff. So, but it makes your life overall better, which I was like, oh, that's cool. So,
yeah, Buddha has good teachings, I think.
Oh, put that over there. But there's a bunch of like puzzles you can download off the workshop, right?
Yeah.
On this, they had Sunday in the Park with George, the painting Sunday in the Park. They had Starry Nights, obviously, The Last Supper. They also had the portrait of Dante.
Oh.
Not the one from Devil May Cry, like we said earlier, but but Dante Alighieri, the guy who wrote the fan fiction with a self-insert in it.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, The Inferno. Even though I love it, like, you know, I've read it like 5 times at this point. It's just fan fiction.
Yeah.
It's just fan fiction with a self-insert.
I've only read it once in college, or like the first year of college. I don't remember anything about it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's basically Dante just like going around saying like, this politician's a bitch, this politician's a bitch, this politician's a bitch because of this, and this is where he would be in hell. And
my God.
That's literally all he does.
That's silly. Oh yeah, how was PSO, by the way? Do you like it, Night?
It's wood playing PSO.
I may play it next time. I'll play it.
I definitely have to be well rested to play it because of the controls are not like they're not quality of life.
Yeah.
So if I have to put a little bit more focus that requires more brain function than what I had. But I did enjoy playing it with Nue.
That's good. Okay.
I wouldn't play it by myself though.
Yeah, I learned soloing all the way to 80.
You have, yeah. That's kind of the same way I feel about it too. I enjoy playing with Nue, but playing by myself would probably be kind of hard. I don't know. I'm not good with grind games.
Yeah. Like right now, I was gonna I forgot that the World of Warcraft properly launched today, and like I can do heroics to grind out gear. So I was like, oh man, I can. Oh fuck, I got the puzzle. But like I was about to say like, oh, you know, I feel kind of under the weather and stuff, but I'm like, no, I could just do this during work, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna play at work.
I do play at work all the time.
Weird.
It's a problem. But it's funny, me phoning it in, like my work is basically like me doing what my colleagues do when they're fully focused, fully caffeinated, fully everything, right?
Yeah.
Their work compared to mine is like not even the same league.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's just like, you know how when you find something that's just easy for you, and like you can't really explain why it's easy for you?
Yeah.
That's basically what this is.
You're just at it. Alright. That's cool.
Oh, this is how big the picture is.
Big picture.
Like we completed the bottom.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Be done in like another 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. That's about how long it took me and Brain to do a puzzle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we did one where like the colors were like blending into each other. So like the pieces were like redundant. So
that would suck. Yeah. At that point, you just brute force everything. I don't know.
yeah.
And this is much harder than like normal Jiggy games, because on Jiggy they typically make it where you,
Rotate.
you can. There's like the option is default off for rotation, so all the pieces are already aligned. This is gonna be much harder.
Yeah. I mean, that's a level of realism to my puzzling.
No, I see.
I want that hyper realistic puzzle game, you know, where everybody ends up yelling at each other by the end of it.
Stop taking my pieces, Niue!
You fuck! Why are you putting this?
Yeah. Guys, can we just talk about Jesus Christ, our Savior? I'm gonna play a holy Christian puzzle game.
That's what, you know, that also caught me off guard when Noe was talking about cock rings earlier. I was just like, gee, I'm like, dude, we're doing a puzzle about the Last Supper. You're talking about cock rings over there.
Okay, hello. You should do this jigsaw puzzle with us.
Niue can be surprising at times. I don't know. He catches me off guard all the time. Oh, good job.
Thank you.
Does Blue Hope Cape play puzzles?
Does he? I don't know.
So, what's the lore about Phantasy Star? Like,
I told you.
well, you know, I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either. Could you please elaborate, Niue?
So the Earth is running out of resources or something. So we go out to explore and find new planets just to colonize. And there was one called Rago. And a ship went ahead of us called Pioneer 1. And we went to that planet. We got into orbit. Then suddenly something on the planet exploded. Now we're trying to investigate. What happened to Pioneer 1? Where did everyone go?
So you're saying we're colonizers in that game?
Yeah.
We're killing all the natives.
Really.
You know what? You sold me on it.
No fitty. Or sorry, does that fit? Oh, good job. Okay.
Oh, I was able to clip Stuart the other day saying that he poisons politicians.
But
Yeah, that show's funny.
that's funny. Can't believe Stuart would do such a thing.
A real patriot, that man.
Yeah. So
Now this goes like. Wait. Her face. Yeah, it's like that. Okay.
who
Oh,
is
she's-
that?
That's Mary Magdalene. There's actually some theological historians who thought she and our boy over here in the middle were a thing and had a child together.
What? Really?
Mhm.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but a lot of priests and stuff. If you talk to them about that, they're like, "No, that's heresy."
That's
It's
heresy.
like, okay, yeah, okay, cool. So do you think he did? I mean, who knows? Hopefully he did, but
Is it NTR?
No, not no.
I mean, Jesus is supposed to be. I don't know.
What? Are you streaming too? What?
No, I'm not. I didn't get stuff set up. I just finished homework and I was like, I just want to chill, you know?
Just chilling like a villain.
Yeah. No, doing dumb Java stuff. It was interesting, but I had no idea what I was doing, so I had to get some help from a friend in class.
You use other coding languages before?
I've done Python. And I'd say I'm a little bit more familiar with it. I've like dabbled in like a couple, but I've never actually learned it. So Python and Java are currently like my main two ones at the moment. They're not like super low. I don't know. I'm not great with either of them. I wouldn't call myself like a master programmer or anything. I just I miss. And ChatGPT helps.
ChatGPT.
I know what people say about AI, but it does know how to program a bit.
I can't believe Woodcastle's in league with Skynet.
I know, right? Do you know how to program Nua? Do you know any languages?
I did.
Good.
Past tense, did you forget?
Yeah, I'm forgetting it. I don't use it.
Ah.
I want more Nua, lower Nua.
I'm just gonna forget everything I learned.
Did you have a main language you liked or used a lot?
Not really. You know how like I said like Java and C#, like pretty much the same.
Oh yeah.
It's not as like the same. It doesn't really matter. But you do need to use like C# for Unity. I know there's like some things you can do, like you can somehow like use C++ in Unity apparently. I don't know about that.
Okay. Did you try to make your own game at one point, maybe?
Nah, I have no assets.
No assets, yeah.
Just use the free assets.
Learning a C language would be really cool. I'd like to do that. And I guess Java would help a little bit with that, but I don't know. I'm afraid Nua. think I might.
Yeah, you can always make those weird shitty anime girl doing something games.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that tall of a puzzle.
Oh yeah, good job. I thought it was a lot taller. Wee.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so
Speed run. I actually learned a little bit of JavaScript, not really, but from another streamer called Soulcat. You know Soul anyway.
yeah, JavaScript is really bad.
It's really bad, is it?
Yeah, you can just create a function in the function.
In the function.
Like you know, the when you make a function, you can like put in the arguments and make the parameters or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And just write a whole code in that part.
You can?
Yes, that's why it's bad.
I see. That's funny. No, it's kind of interesting. He helped me get my little AI to work well at least. I had it working with like Sammy, but it was so dumb the way I was doing it.
Sammy.
Sammy. Yo, you should use Sammy.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't get the picture to show up. You have to make it as part of the source in OBS. You have to use existing source.
That's true.
And then we make the outer part.
Yeah, we got the outer part. Good job.
Hey, let's go.
Clyde's been making good use of it. He's been having fun with Sam. It's been funny watching him make new redeems. I don't know. Do you use any like stuff with your OBS night?
I use Streamlabs because everything's like
Ew.
preloaded and I don't have to do anything.
That's
Really?
fair.
So like, because I want to put in as little effort into this as possible.
Yeah. No, I understand. Okay.
It's like I'm a hobbyist with this, so it's not like I'm trying to like make coin or anything off of it. So I'm just like, just phone it in for the most
Yeah.
part.
No, okay, I get that.
But like most of the reason like I do this is like I like playing video games with people, and people seem to play video games with you more if you stream them.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
That's generally the only reason I started streaming. It's like I just want to play video games with people.
Okay, I mean that's nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's funny. When I first started streaming, I would do modding streams. I would like mod games while I was streaming.
Oh, nice.
I didn't actually play any, which no one watched them, which, you know, is fair. Because it was just me sitting down looking at code, which is game code. It's not like a programming language. It's super easy and simplified. And I did that for a while. And then I was like, you know what? I'll try an actual stream game. I played a game called King of the Castle, if you know that game.
No, I don't.
You should try it out. It's
a streamer game.
Yeah. It's fun. You get to be, your viewers can be nobles in a kingdom and you're the king, and they can try to overthrow you, or you can try to do your thing. There's random events. Yeah. I think there might actually be getting a new DLC. Oh my gosh, anyway, I just saw that piece he made on stream. That's impressive. And then I actually had people watching me after that, and like half my mod, or maybe a quarter of my mods now, are still with me from that game.
But you know the problem? They're European.
They're European. You're right.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Wood.
Yeah. Luckily, there's no French mods, so
Oh, thank God.
thank God. No. No, that is true. I have like 3 Germans who watch me now. It's funny.
I always find it funny making fun of French people, right? Because like everybody's in on the joke except maybe the French.
Oh yeah.
Because like sometimes you say that, or like, oh, who was it? Oh, dude, I was in one of my acting classes, right? And like, this guy Matthew, right? After we did an exercise like for like how to like access emotions and stuff, doing like the method acting, which I hated because I'm like, right?
Yeah.
Method. He was explaining something he felt, right? And he's like, pardon my French, right? I think this is really fucked up.
What?
Right? That's the like, pardon my French, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's a guy in the class. He was French. He used to be a mime in France, right?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those mimes that you see in France. That yeah, he used to work at the parks and stuff, and then he moved to the States. He's like, yeah, I just wanted to learn, you know. And like after class, he was just like he like after Matthew said, "Pardon my French," and then he's like, "That shit's fucked up." Like he was, I saw his face like, what did he mean by pardon my French? Like you can see the cogwheels running, like, what the hell? What the fuck did he, why did he say pardon my French?
Oh wow. That's funny.
Yeah. But like it was like kids. Like especially like English as a second language, like those was what is it called, idioms? They yeah, like when you're like, oh, knock yourself out, or
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
If English is your second language, like the first time you hear those, or if you don't have cultural context for them, you're like, why did they say that to me? That was so rude.
Yeah. Why did they want me to go break a leg? What the heck? Yeah, true. So, did anything happen or come from that, or was it just funny?
No, it was just funny because he was just like, I'm so confused. And like somebody like saw that he was confused too. They went up to him and was like, hey, what's wrong? What's going on? You okay? I'm like, no, it's Matthew said this, and I don't understand. Like he just said something in English afterwards. I'm so confused. Oh no, then like they basically just explained it's just saying in English like, oh, pardon my French, when they're about to say something that they shouldn't say in mixed company.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, oh, okay. So it's just Americans being Americans. Yeah, basically Americans being Americans. Okay, cool.
Making fun of French people. Yeah.
Making fun of French people, yeah.
I know one French person and they're another streamer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Their name is Naru Baguette. I don't know if you know them, Neil. Do you know them?
What was her name?
Naru Baguette.
I don't think I remember.
Okay, they're Ray Long's friend, who's a friend of Sin's. So it's a little bit out there, I guess.
And that person is friends with Kevin Bacon.
Yes. And Kevin Bacon is friends with Ash Ketchum.
Oh,
It goes full circle. This knows Ash Ketchum. I don't. It's crazy, honestly. I don't know. I've met everyone through Sin. Just nice to meet you.
Singo.
That's your Kevin Bacon.
It's been busy. Who's Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon, you know, you ever watch Footloose?
No, but I've heard of it.
So okay, 1980s, I believe 1980s movie Footloose comes out, starring Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
He's a movie star. Like basically everybody, it's a household name by like the early 2000s. So basically, if you meet, and at that point, basically, if you have a friend, right? One of that friend's friends, right, will know somebody's friend, who knows somebody's friend, who knows Kevin Bacon. So you're always five people removed from meeting Kevin Bacon.
Real? Oh, they're just like a. Oh.
Yeah, it's 5 degrees away from meeting Kevin Bacon.
That's funny.
What person is Kevin Bacon?
What?
Who is Kevin Bacon?
Did I not just explain? Okay. Kevin Bacon is a movie star from the movie. From the movie Footloose that came out in like the 1980s. It was a household name by the early 2000s. He was basically in almost every movie, right? The joke is that you're always within 5 people of meeting Kevin Bacon, right?
Microwave sounds would.
Sorry, Niue. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was a loud clip.
Microwave sound.
I just shout out Naru Baguette, and the clip that played was like the loudest thing ever.
Oh, it's not loud on to me, but like.
Oh, okay.
I was hearing a microwave.
I think it was or something. So Kevin Bacon, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. After him.
Yeah. Also, you want to know something cool? It was like in an Indian religion, like from India, right? There's certain blessings that can only be carried out by trans women.
In India?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's a specific caste for them. Like when I learned about that the first time, I was like, that is very interesting.
That is interesting. What are you doing away?
You stop putting the pieces on the picture itself.
Oh, are you comparing pieces? That's kind of smart, actually.
Like look at these 4 pieces. They look like they go in here somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
Bottom.
Do they not?
They just don't.
Just don't. It's impossible. They must.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is. There we go.
Nice. Good job.
It's with all this positivity, Wood. It's freaking me out.
He's freaking you out. I don't know. We need it. We need the positivity to get through this.
Wardo's here staring at you, Wood.
Oh no. Oh no, he saw that comment. Oh my gosh, it's over. Hi, Zoardo.
He's staring at your comment about me edging.
Yeah, he is. That's my main mod right there. It's
Zoardo. Like,
also, yeah.
Like, is that a JoJo's reference?
Yeah.
Jojo.
Wardo Omaiwamo Shinderu. That's his full name.
That's his full name. That's his full legal name.
Full legal name, Zoardo.
German names are crazy.
German names
You okay, Night?
No, like, because like I just thought of two German names, Brumhilde and Siegfried. They're not that crazy. I was just like, that's a full Stupid.
They're crazy. Frostfox.
And I think Brumhilde and Siegfried is from like
Hello, Frostfox.
one of the
Really
German
cute,
legends. But I can't remember.
Yeah, didn't Siegfried kill a dragon or so? I don't know.
I think he climbed the mountain, killed the dragon, walked through hellfire.
Oh my gosh, Hellfire.
Yeah.
I see.
Pineapple, Batman guy, welcome in. How you doing? Because, okay, what was it? Brumhilde was a deity, right? She was a goddess,
here too.
I think, who upset the King of the deity, the top deity in German mythology. So he put her on a mountain and put a dragon on the mountain to prevent anybody from going there. And the only way she would be free is if a hero climbed the mountain, slayed the dragon, and walked through the hellfire.
Oh.
Yeah, so the hero had to be brave enough to scale the mountain, brave enough to kill the dragon, and believe that Brumhilde was worth walking through hellfire for.
Wow.
Was it worth it?
Yes, because he loved her.
Worth it to him.
Mm-hmm. At least that's how I remember that story of Siegfried. I might be remembering incorrectly, but we got an actual German person in chat who can correct us.
Yes, because all Germans know, right? Yeah. No, it's fine. I get a little, I don't know. Is it really racist? No. I get a little American on stream a lot.
Hell yeah, brother. USA, USA, USA.
USA. I'll just say, they get on to me for saying things differently as well and spelling things differently. That's what you spell it.
What's it? Do you guys know Not Luke?
I do not.
No? Okay. He's a British, he's English VTuber,
Oh yeah?
right?
British.
And like he has song requests available. So like what I've decided to start doing is just put IRA drinking songs in his song queue. Just singing up the raw, you know?
That's cool.
What does he say about it?
He's like, I would make fun of you for being American and all the gun violence in the States, but you know, with all the riots going on in England right now, I can't really say much. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
That's not good, yeah.
But he was a good sport about it.
That's good. I don't think anyone really takes me seriously on my stream, so that's good as well. Whenever I'm joking. And also when I'm not joking, they just don't take me seriously, so.
Mm-hmm. It's always fun.
It's always fun. It's always fun talking about like the differences between countries and the cultures and stuff.
What's it? I think I might. I don't know if it's tomorrow that I'm going to have to go to volunteer at the food bank,
Grayfield, hello.
or if it's
Playing with Jigsaw games.
some other time.
So if anyone wants to join, they have to download
Jigsaw Puzzle Dreams.
Puzzle Dream.
Do you want me to just post the room code for you?
Well, if you want, I guess. I could pin the message too, I guess.
Oh.
If we finish this with enough time, we'll do Dante. That one should be easier.
Hunter. How many pieces is that?
We can make it 600 again.
Oh man.
Oh, man. You love puzzles.
Where's Clyde? I think he loves puzzles.
Oh yeah, he's a puzzle fiend.
Is he really? Nice.
Yeah. He was actually playing. Oh no, never mind. He did play some Jiggy, which is another puzzle bit, but he's thinking of something else. Wait. I forgot how to download this game. Yeah, Zawalda, do you want to join? 5 gigs.
Download's gonna join.
5 gigs of farmer's Wi-Fi will be a pain. Yeah. You don't have to, but we'd like it if you did.
Oh, you're a farmer?
His house is cool. I don't know. He hasn't posted me like pictures of his house, but he's talked about it. Where he lives is kind of cool in Germany. It's a bit more rural, I think.
Yeah, it's funny. I know a girl. Well, not know her, but like know of her through like the Discords and stuff, the communities I'm in. She's also German, right? And she has horses that she takes care of.
Horses.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, like the things that you use as a means of transportation when you don't have a car.
Yeah. Are you talking about those self-moving lawnmowers? We love those things.
Yeah, self-moving lawnmowers.
We used to have a goat.
You have a goat?
We used to have a goat. We hated that thing.
Speaking of goats, one of my cousins absolutely hated my grandpa on my mom's side because so my grandpa loved my older brother, one of my older brothers, right? Absolutely adored him. And like since he was 8 years old, right? My cousin, he was taking care of this goat, right? So and like it was like the runt of the litter. They were just gonna basically let it die and stuff, but he took care of it, raised it. He absolutely loved that goat, right?
Oh yeah.
And it was like my brother's 15th birthday, and my grandpa just like, you know what? We should have some goat.
Oh my gosh.
Ties up his goat upside down, right? And just bleeds him out. And my cousin's like, gets home and is like, hey guys, what's going on? Oh, we're just having some goat. Okay. Have you guys seen Mine? Because he's not here. And then my grandpa's like, oh yeah, I let him out, you know, cleaned them, and then cooked them up. And he just bursted out crying, like just broken.
Oh my god.
He's like, man, thinking back at it now, like he's like, man, I fucking love that goat. I don't know why grandpa did that shit. He's like,
yeah. That is kind of crazy, but oh. I mean, they're meant for eating. I don't know.
Hens are snuggly babies. You have hens, Lantis?
hens?
Hens.
Hens. I don't believe I ever had to take care of hens.
What about rabbits?
I've had rabbits too.
So Wardo has an uncle who raised rabbits and bunnies for slaughtering.
I don't know if I could. I don't know.
Oh no, dude! The first
Rabbits
time
are too.
first time you see something like that, like a butchering, right? Like the first time I saw a goat tied up and bled out, right? I was just like, oh fuck, because you just hear it choke. You just hear it choke on its own blood. That is like the first time we were like, Jesus, and then you have the food and you're like, worth it. Yeah, but yeah, watching that for the first time is always like, it's gonna, like, even if you're like, oh, I'm a bad motherfucker, it's just like, ooh.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't live or grow up on a farm like that. I don't know. My parents, like my grandparents, they did grow up on farm, but I think they were mostly like vegetable farmers, not animal farmers. They had chickens, but I don't feel as bad for the chickens as I would for like a bunny or a goat, probably.
Well, with the chickens, not like the eggs aren't even fertile like most of the time. They're just like they just have to like lay the eggs, so they're not even.
That's true, but sometimes you gotta wring their neck. I don't know. Once you want some chicken nuggies.
Get some of that good old grilled chicken.
I don't know. I admire those who could be vegetarians, but I like chicken too much. And steak. I don't know if I could go off them. Oh, I don't know.
I don't like to eat your own chickens.
Well, yeah, you take care of them. You kind of get like an emotional connection to them sometimes.
An old rooster died and built on eating it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to eat it. You go to McDonald's and get $2 or $3 chicken nuggies. I want to kill the chicken. Just I don't know. If they're pets or like you don't have a lot of them, and I kind of understand. You just want them for the eggs mostly. Might be too much work to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eat specific meats at this point. Mostly birds and minced meat. Which one's minced meat?
I mean, that means that he's had an old friend for dinner.
Low fat meat.
It's probably good.
It depends, really. As long as you're working it off, the meat, like if it's high fat or low fat, it shouldn't matter. Like, cause moving those hay bales, I'll give you a strong back.
I've watched a documentary, or they made us watch a documentary in high school and in college about like the big meat corporations and stuff, like Tyson and other stuff, and like I guess kind of not. I guess they can't really get like them on animal violations, but it's still like really bad what they do to animals.
A burger patty meat. What meat do the burgers use? Beef?
Yeah.
Normally it's beef, ground beef.
Yeah, if it's from cow.
At least here in the States, it's normally ground beef, but yeah, it's.
Have you ever tried plant meat before?
What?
The Impossible stuff.
Yeah, the Impossible Whopper, whatever.
I tried it.
Yeah.
It apparently has a lot of estrogen in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're
Which I was
gonna
like,
become a femboy now.
that's why I shipped a bunch of them to Niue.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually talking with Swole, and he was telling me a little bit about his tags. And I think he recently put the femboy tag on his streams now, and it's apparently like his highest viewed tag now.
Yeah, everybody loves a femboy. Also, everybody loves that tummy ache survivor.
Tommy Survivor?
Yeah, tummy ache survivor.
I don't know that.
That you survived having a tummy ache?
Tummy ache survivor, is that really a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Huh? Is that like a Billy thing?
No, it's just like tummy ache survivor. Like, you just put that you had a tummy ache once, basically, that you survived, and like people were like, that's funny, so they just joined.
I see. I didn't know that was a trend. That's silly. Actually, but do you want those tags? I don't know.
Do you want to be a femboy, Wood? Is that what's going on? Is that why you brought
views? Sorry, yeah.
Is that why you brought this up?
No. Hey guys, we should all become femboys together. Wow. Start a femboy VTuber club. No, I just thought it was kind of interesting, mostly. He confirmed his mainstream. Yeah, there's a game called Made RPG. It's a tabletop game, kind of like D&D, and we were thinking about doing it for a stream one day.
I'm pretty sure Mary's closer to Jesus.
We're here.
Like around. Yeah.
Hey here.
There's a lot of hands in this.
There's a lot of hands. Yeah, so while we're doing the Last Supper.
Pieces.
Well, all donations from the stream will go to the German Roman Catholic Church.
The German Roman Catholic Church.
I might suck at this. No. I'm just sorting pieces at this point.
I think this might be part of his hair.
Apparently.
Yeah, it looks like this is the top of Jesus' hair.
Oh.
Like around here.
At a window?
Yeah. There's not a lot of red in this painting, is there?
There's like darker shades, but I don't know if it's red.
Yeah.
Not sure. Like the right walls. Whatever. Are those? What are those? Are those supposed to be like blocked-in windows? What are the? On the like the right and left side of the walls.
Those are like hallways.
I think so.
Passages, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun doing this. This is nice.
It is fun.
My room's really hot, so it does not feel nice.
Oh.
Is this game like running your graphics card at max?
No, it's just pretty hot today.
I'm sorry to hear that anyway.
Right. Oh wait, you guys don't have AC up there, don't you?
I have a central... the HVAC. AC's not on right now.
It's not on.
It's not hot enough inside the house. It's hot in my room.
But it's hot in your room. I see. That sucks.
Open a door, let the air flow.
I should. You should? You going to? Oh, you went up and gone.
I noticed that like once I started leaving my room door open, it actually became much cooler inside the room because the air just flowed out.
I see. I have the opposite problem. It's cold in my room than hot everywhere else.
Billy is here. Oh, there's 5 people in the game now.
Oh.
Was it really?
Zerwaldo joined, and Lance, who?
Lentons.
Lent
Grayfield.
is here too.
Okay. I see.
Lantis joined my chat after like you left TSO.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, tragic.
They're cheating on you.
New Way cheating on me with like a whole chat? Say it ain't so.
I can't believe this. Anyway.
They were here and you weren't.
Oh wow! Holy shit! Talk about is a quick stab to the heart.
Yeah, while you were deployed fighting for our country, Nui was here at home with your viewers. Stories like that, where like the person gets shipped to Iraq or something, they come back and their wife's with someone else.
Pregnant with,
Wonder what other
with their
VTubers are
third
like
child.
What, anyway?
I wonder what other VTubers are like that.
Like, think their chat's cheating on them?
Or just cheaters in general.
Just cheaters in general, I guess.
Wait, are we talking about like real life cheating or like chat cheating? I'm confused.
I think real life cheating.
Is VTubers more likely to cheat?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. Because within VTubing, if you find somebody who enjoys you for who you are and like wants to have a relationship, right? That's almost impossible, right? Because you don't actually go outside and meet people. And cheating requires you not only to be able to go outside and meet people, but go outside and meet people again that you would be able to cheat with, right? So it's already like such a high bar for them to meet the first person that they're gonna cheat on.
You're right.
So it's just like mathematically, I don't think it is a huge problem in the VTubing.
No, you have e-cheating.
E-cheating.
Yeah.
Like talking
blue
with
on
people.
you.
What the hell is e-cheating?
Like e-dating. Yeah, why are you moving?
My puzzle pieces!
There's
It's
more
like-
puzzles getting inside.
It's like e-dating. What do you mean it's like e-dating?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, meeting someone real. There's already like a whole bunch of VTubers I feel like that are kind of, I mean, either the virgin energy already has them or they're already isolated. I don't know. I know a couple of VTubers that are like in a relationship. Like, Sloth has a girlfriend. Or who else besides Sloth do I know?
You mean like real GF or like
Real GF. They
Online.
live with each other.
They are. Oh, they live with each other. So okay, they're both adults probably.
Yeah.
But they're gonna say like you had a Discord kitten or something.
We're getting it's kind of weird. A lot of popular VTubers are single, or at least presented as single. I guess like companies
Well,
like the
Yeah. So here,
Discord kitten. Ah.
yeah.
what the fuck was that?
it's a good morning.
So what happens with a lot of like female celebrities or female presenting entertainers, if their audience finds out that they have a relationship, especially at least in like the streaming spaces or like the K-pop spaces and stuff, the audience will no longer consume their medium because they got it into their head that they can eventually. Part of the fantasy of that person is that they can date them at some point, basically.
Yeah.
So by being in a relationship or something, they ruin that fantasy for the viewer. So therefore they end up like becoming when they just kind of like their popularity just dies out and they just, it's a really tough thing that happens.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And I think that was true for like the celebrity culture and stuff as well. Back when when us weebs were online, that was a thing they didn't want them to be. I mean, it's kind of crazy how much the companies like
Control
men, I think, control, and how I don't know. It's kind of sad to think about how many chronically single people are online and follow a VTuber and that kind of get into maybe like in a not healthy mindset about them. I don't know.
Yeah. Online relationships, like, although like it can be like great for some people, right? For the vast majority, if they're looking at online for a relationship, it's because they're beyond the pale.
True. Or they got mental issues sometimes as well, which
not always the greatest.
Yeah, and it's not always like that either. I mean, like, you'll have VTubers that you just like, and you're like, oh yeah, they're cool. They're cool people, and I follow them because I think they're funny. I think for a lot of viewers nowadays, especially, well, I mean, that's why, like, I think women VTubers have a bit more of an edge, especially starting out. Especially if they do, like, hot tub streams and stuff like that.
Hot tub streams.
No way, how come you don't do hot tub streams?
Why do I want to gaming?
It's gaming.
But you can game while in a hot tub.
Whoa. Mind blown.
Imagine that.
With quadruple.
You get another code for Space Marines for free if you did that. he's contemplating it and he doesn't like it. It's always so hard. It's always so hard to read him.
Oh yeah, anyways, funny. Yeah, go ahead.
Me? No. What? No, I was just saying it's funny that it's so hard to read them. That's all I was saying.
Okay, I see. Yeah, Nue has a unique personality. I think Nue has heard this a lot.
Just want to play video games.
Just wants to play video games. Why does everyone keep asking about why he acts the way he does? Or so, I don't know. It's kind of come together a little bit.
The heck?
I need some Jesus in my life. Where's Jesus?
See.
Where is he?
Can't believe he tripped over himself 3 times carrying that big cross. What a loser.
Oh my gosh. He's weak.
Pathetic weakling. You expect me to believe a god would fall over carrying that?
Is he a god? He's like
He's the sun.
Maybe
So,
our pain god status though.
so the Trinity. So there's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? It's 3 different beings that are the same being. So there's the Father, who's God in heaven. There's the Son, Jesus, on earth. And there's the Holy Spirit, the embodiment of all good things everywhere, right? They're all 3 separate entities, but they're all the same thing. They're the Word. And that probably didn't make any sense.
No.
You're right, but yeah, it's hard to get it down. He could have called 10,000 angels. Sets up Bible, or is it he could have called like allegiance or something? But he died for man to set man free. That sin would not take. I don't know.
It's basically the reason your boy JC there had to get got was so that everybody else, even the people who watch Wario hentai, would not be tainted by sin.
Yeah, so the Waro hentai people didn't have to burn goats and stuff. Mm-hmm. Imperfect sacrifices to cover their sins.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it wasn't fully covered, I think. I don't know. Depends on what Christianity you subscribe to sometimes, because sacrifices can get a bit weird.
And those subscription prices are getting out of hand.
Yes.
Do not subscribe.
Do not subscribe. Anyway, you can't survive off the free trial. You have to pick one. No, I guess you don't have
I'm gonna survive off Xbox Gaming Pass trials.
Gonna make a new email every time.
Yeah.
The save data doesn't carry over. That's the worst
We
part
play
of it.
things without saves.
Yeah, you're Buddhist, your save data. Or is it, no, it's just Hindu. Do they believe in reincarnation? How's that work? Yeah?
Buddhists
I don't know.
do believe in reincarnation. They're trying to achieve nirvana. So even in Buddhism, there's the ordering of the universe, where there are deities in it, or gods. Yeah. Even those gods are stuck in the cycle of reincarnation. Once you achieve true enlightenment, you become one with the universe and achieve nirvana.
Okay, I love their music.
Yeah.
The Hindus, they believe in the Dharma, right, or something.
I remember Shiva destroys so that I don't know if it's Bachman or somebody else can create, and he creates so Shiva can destroy, and it's the cycle of life and death.
Okay. Man, it's crazy. I never talk about religion on stream. Yeah.
You can talk about it, right? But it's like, who was it? Dina Stripe?
Yeah, Stripe Fantasy.
Yeah. He this motherfucker straight up cracked open the New King James Version and started in the beginning.
Did he really?
This is what he did. Let's see. Genesis. just one. This is what it's like the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And he said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And he read that.
Where'd it come from?
Huh?
Where'd the light come from?
Oh, the light came from the word. The word spoke the light into existence.
What does Stripe Man do though?
Huh? What?
What does Stripe? What did he just read it?
Yeah, he just read the Bible for like 2 or 3 hours. That's
Really?
yeah. He was just reading it.
I didn't know he did that. That's funny. Is he religious or is he just?
I think it was a meme.
I see.
Like, but I was like, that is freaking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that is silly.
Like, he was just reading the word for like a good 2-3 hours. It was like, cool.
Is there a category for like Bible or is it just reading? I don't know.
I think it would be just reading or just chatting.
Okay. I've seen a couple of reading streams and they're interesting.
Most
Probably
readings,
like sure. Uh-huh.
they're like, you have to read like Hamlet or something in public domain like Huckleberry Finn.
Right.
But if you're learning English as a second language, just reading out loud is very helpful because you learn to like articulate the words and stuff, and it helps you. It actually, speaking it out loud actually helps you understand the language better.
Okay.
So it's a very useful thing. Ooh, I found part of the boy. It goes here. No.
Yeah, you said you knew how to speak Spanish, right?
Yes.
Was Spanish your first or was English your first?
Spanish was my first language.
Okay, like your family spoke it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I learned English in first grade. And it was the most terrifying experience ever.
Oh yeah?
Because I didn't know how to communicate with anybody in first grade. Like, I was literally in class. I was just like, just terrified because I didn't know how to communicate with anybody. Nobody knew Spanish around me, so I was just. And then like I basically was brute force learned it, right? And then once I learned it through just basically just brute force. It
That's crazy how that worked. Yeah.
Became a lot easier to understand and stuff. So
That's cool. You're basically from immersion, just having you been thrown out there. Whoa, that is Jesus, isn't it?
yeah.
Is there? I always find that cool because I had a friend in elementary, and I'm still friends with him. He's from China, and he only knew Chinese in like the first couple of years of elementary. So we didn't know how to communicate with each other, but we'd still hang out.
Apparently, that's a uniquely like American thing, right? Where like if you're from elsewhere, like in the world, like the kids will like try to hang out with you and like make sure you're cool, you're chill, like that you like have somebody there, right? Like that you can have as friends. Well, like in like other Western countries and stuff like England and stuff like that, they just like they never assimilate and like they're never accepted into into the culture, they're always seen as outsiders.
Really?
Apparently, that's from like reading like people's like experiences, like moving to England and stuff from like other countries like Pakistan or is not Israel, but like what's the other one? Jordan. Yeah.
Really? Oh. I guess that kind of makes sense because I mean, United States has been the melting pot for a good while, so we have a ton of immigrants, but so we're kind of used to like cultures that seem like. But I don't know. Anyway, did you have a lot of like foreign exchange students in your classes whenever you're growing up? I don't know if you did.
It felt like it like this. Maybe they like just immigrate here just to learn.
Yeah.
Very few.
Okay.
Maybe like I don't know, some. No, it feels like I saw like one older guy in like some computer class. But they're basically like ESL or something. But they're older than me.
Huh.
Hey, Buncombe.
Buncombe has come. Why'd he kill me?
Ew.
Blood for the blood gods. Skulls for the skull throne. That's why I do it.
We have 5 people solving this jigsaw puzzle.
So many people.
I genuinely wasn't
Jiggy with
expecting this many people to actually work on the puzzle.
Oh, is it getting
Yeah.
done faster?
Yeah.
We've had a couple exchange students over here in Arkansas. It's actually kind of funny.
Whoa,
There's a
whoa,
lot
whoa,
of-
whoa, 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 whoa. Did you
What's
just
up?
say Arkansas instead of Arkansas?
It's Arkansas! Yeah, you're close. Arkansas. I can't believe this. Yeah. No. We get that sometimes. It's kind of funny.
It was like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like when the first time I heard Arkansas, I was like, "That's idiotic." I'm gonna use
That's
that in the future.
Wait, isn't it called Arkansas? I don't know. It's spelt that way, but like it's not. I don't know.
Why is English like that?
I know. Why is it like that? Because there's another state called Kansas, and we're just Kansas, but with an AR in front of it. So I don't know.
Assault rifle Kansas.
Yeah, AR Kansas. Basically, honestly, we have a lot of country nearby, so we can go shoot, and if we want.
Shooting's always fun. Like going to the range and stuff, or like going. I don't like going to the range. I prefer going to like an open field, putting up a teddy bear and letting them know what's what.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Typically just do like cans, or we have targets or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to go clay pigeon shooting one day, actually.
Or what's it? I remember we set up a target, and there was this guy holding a hostage, and you got the most. Whoever shot the hostage the most got the most points.
The hostage.
It's like, don't worry, sir. We took her out. You took out the hostage, exactly. She poses no threat to the kidnapper now.
There's no longer a hostage to be kept.
She is no longer a hostage. The range guys were just like, all right, you guys are not allowed back here. I was doing like, fair enough.
Oh, yeah. Serious matter. Don't shoot them. Nah, guns are fun. I like guns.
Better to have one and not need it than to need one and not have it, right?
Right, yeah. I don't know. I actually, it's kind of funny. They were explaining like gun policy on campus whenever the university I'm going to. And apparently, like, if there is a like shooting or something, if you try to be the hero, your health insurance won't cover it. And it won't cover the professor either if they try to like. So that's why like a couple professors don't bring guns. I guess maybe because like political leanings or yeah, insurance. Might as well die. Like, I'd rather not go be a hero if my insurance doesn't cover it. If I get shot.
Okay, but what if the shooter comes to you and you pull your gun?
It's called self-defense.
Self-defense. I think even then, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think even then, the fact that you have the gun on campus, maybe like in like a public setting, it's fine. Like the insurance is like, okay, yeah, you had your gun, concealed carry, that's fine. But in places where it's like, oh, you have to be more regulated with it, and like there's like resource officers, they have police on the campus. Let them use their guns. I don't know.
I never liked having resource officers on campus. I get always. That's like, yeah, dog, I'm here to learn. I'm not sure why we're being so heavily policed.
Yeah. I just like it because sometimes we've had like, you know, potential shooter threats or whatever, just random people on campus because it's an open campus. People just walk through. It's in the city. So like there can be hobos or druggies or whatever, anyone. Or even like sometimes there's like they'll have protests and stuff as well on campus, and the resource officers have to come and break it up sometimes. But yeah, I agree with you.
The rules around protesting on campus are kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because like I get, yeah, you know, freedom of speech, like, but I'm like, why are you protesting on a campus?
Students will join our side.
Yeah.
I mean, good point, actually.
I mean, the youth, I don't know, typically protests do start in the campuses before they like trickle
Go
out to
the mainstream. And yeah.
That's what happened with, you know, Tiananmen Square in China, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, that
all our viewers just got disconnected.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry anyway, I didn't mean to talk about China.
Oh no, frost.
So like they were all but also for like communist movements as well. They start in universities, right?
You know, I was thinking about it, you know, communism can work, but it has to be like at such a small scale. It has to be like local governments doing it. Can't be like state or federal.
Clyde guy. Congrats, Clyde guy, you're first.
How does Clyde first? We're almost 2 hours in this. What the heck, Clyde? Good job.
Nobody redeems it. Nobody redeems it.
He's quick on the draw.
It was so fast.
We were just talking about communism. He was so fast.
Clyde, you like puzzles. You like doing jigsaws. You should join us.
You love puzzles. I don't know. I would like it if communism, you know, worked, or like I guess it could work, like you were saying, if it had the certain conditions, right? But
yeah, no one's experienced
Utopia.
real communism.
You're right, anyway.
Thank you for the make, Clyde.
I always come first, says Clyde.
Selfish.
Selfish. You must come before others. Or after others, I meant. What?
You know, it's funny. Like,
What's
You know how it's like the presidential election this year and everything.
Gonna
And
win.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Kamala, the Democrats. Like, yeah, because from what I've seen, the candidate for the Republicans is a traitor to the United States of America. That's genuinely the only reason.
Wait,
What did
what's
he
the
do
reason?
to betray America?
He tried to get his vice president to declare him president of the United States.
Wait, Trump did?
Yeah. The whole January 6th thing that happened.
Yeah.
It sounds like Trump delusion syndrome when you try to explain it to somebody. But for like months, he tried to get like a legal theory as to how he could become president. Yeah, by like sending fake slates of electors to certain states and having Mike Pence basically throw out the electoral election and have the Senate confirm a second term.
Road politics. That's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, it's out there, like all that information, right? But like, how do you, like, if you just read the January 6th like committee hearing stuff, like it's there, and it's just like, holy fuck, it's public. It's part of public document. So, yeah,
Covered a lot?
it's not. Nobody fucking covers it. It's weird.
Not even CNN.
Yeah.
That's weird. They're usually pretty like hard on Trump most of the time, or like, you know, following his every move. I don't know. I don't really care who wins at this point. I kind of wish we got like, I don't know.
Honestly,
a little.
if Mitt Romney was running, I'd vote for him.
Yeah.
You don't know
It's
who
actually
Mitt
Kennedy,
Kennedy, I think,
low
running
down.
for the independents.
RFK?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has brain worms. Like
He has
legitimately,
brainworms.
like he legitimately has brain worms. Like it's like his doctor said he has brain worms.
Oh my gosh. I see. I don't know. Politics is just so crazy nowadays.
It's a blood sport.
All I care about really now. It's a blood sport, yeah. I just want the economy to be good, and I don't want like any interference from Russia or China. Can I just have that? New way turned down the volume. That's good. Good job, New way.
Yeah, Clyde said it was too loud.
It was a little loud, but I could still hear you, so it didn't bother me too much. But I think he was on. He was right. So selfish, making you turn down the volume just for him. No one else complained about it, just Clyde.
Only person complaining.
Yeah.
SMH my head.
SMH my head. My friend has sent me like KYS yourself.
Yeah.
When it's like,
Why do you do that?
Keep yourself safe yourself.
keep yourself. Yeah.
Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself.
Yeah. Or ripping pieces. I don't know. Yeah. Those are silly. Oh my gosh, we talked about American politics and got away with it. That's kind of insane.
It's because we didn't say anything that was like outlandish. We weren't saying that, and they were putting chemicals in the water and make the frogs gay or nothing like that.
Like the freaking frogs gay. Yeah. I'm a little bit more of a libertarian. Like, if people can do whatever they want.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Not
Never,
like an anarchist. Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
Never say you're a libertarian.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Because if you ever talk to a libertarian, eventually the conversation devolves into age consent, and
No.
and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, you see," it's like, no, answer the goddamn question, bud. And they're like, "Well, how old is a 12-year-old really?" And you're like, "Yeah, exactly. You shut up."
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not that type of. Jeez.
Yeah, and it always devolves into that for some reason. And they can, and they never answer like, well, of course, something sensible. It's always like, well, not exactly. The well gives it away.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew I should talk about Canadian politics, says Clyde.
Isn't your prime minister like the grandson of Castro or something?
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back.
Canadian politics. Saint Trudeau. Yeah, he probably is. I don't know.
Wasn't he wearing that blackface that one time?
Definitely did before.
He definitely did before.
I've heard about that too, but mainly because it was just blasted for a bit.
He also froze people's bank accounts who were supporting the truckers.
Truckers, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the truckers. Man, that was a big thing. Or at least, yeah.
Saint Trudeau. I never said Saint. What the heck?
Saint Trudeau. Did the subtitles say it? Odd. No, I don't know much about Trudeau, but he seems a bit interesting.
He's I think he's like a third generation politician.
Really?
I think his dad or granddad was also prime minister of Canada for a while.
Really?
Yeah, he's a legacy.
Legacy politician.
Kind of like the Bush
In his genes.
family.
Yeah, or the Kennedy. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, well, I don't know if it's cool actually. They're actually liked by the people.
Born to be a politician.
Born to be a politician, yeah. He was groomed to be a politician.
Gross.
Gross. I'm sorry that word.
Can't use that word ever. It just
Yeah,
has such bad meaning behind it.
it does now, yeah. I can't use libertarian either. Oh my gosh. It's over night. I'm gonna get sent off some. I don't know what's happening to me.
Jeb Bush. Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Jeb's gonna win.
Hopefully.
Jeb's
And out of nowhere, out of left field with an RKO, Jeb Bush, when he takes it's a sweep. Everybody in the States voted for Jeb Bush.
Bush.
Yep. He in 2016, the only reason I didn't vote Republican is because it was Trump, right? But if it was Jeb Bush, I would have voted for Jeb Bush.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it was like that was the height of the time where I was like doing theater and stuff, and everybody in theater is like super left leaning, like extremely left leaning. So when I said that, everybody would kind of give me a look like, what the fuck do you mean you would have voted Republican? I'm like, yeah, I genuinely like the guy.
I genuinely like the guy, yeah. Jeb Bush. I don't know. I honestly don't think political leanings. It's crazy how divided people get now.
Hey, our boy's done. Look at them. Beautiful.
He did. He's. Oh my gosh! It's Jesus Christ. Well done.
Oh my God. This Jesus Christ.
That's Jesus Christ. That's my Lord. That's my Savior right there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. The boy JC.
The
Sorry, I need to
boy
stop reading your chat anyway.
JC himself.
Yeah.
Right.
A Dungeons and Dragons session right now with the boys. Yeah, Clyde.
I mean,
Stream top. Uh huh.
yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's just swapping between politics and religion, sure, but like, I feel like it's like a very mild take on everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Same thing. Religion and politics. Yeah, I mean, we're just here to have a chill time, have fun. Those fit together, do they not?
My Struggle by
Yeah.
that was a very like on the line joke that you guys didn't pick up on, by the way.
Your struggle.
You ever hear of a book called My Struggle by a German artist?
As long as it's not Austrian artist.
Yeah, a German Austrian artist. Yeah.
Okay. I see. No, I have not.
Yeah.
Is that the Mind Comp or is that something else?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I actually read that book.
You have read it.
Yeah.
You have
It's
a review
just
for it.
yeah, it's just a lot of bitching.
What of it is it?
Yeah, it's just a lot of so it's just a lot of bitching and blaming others for your issues. Like that's it. It's like this guy is just scapegoating to other people like stuff that he failed at. So he's like, oh, it's these people's fault because of this. It's like, Doug, just take responsibility for yourself, better yourself, and you're good. There's no need for all this hatred towards others. Just better yourself.
The good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if somebody's like, if you take a look at the society and how it was like economical wise and like well, after World War I in Germany, somebody writing that, I could see how they would fall prey to that kind of mentality.
Yeah, it was a desperate situation for Germany at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because their economy was they were getting over the Great Depression just as everyone else was.
Yeah, most of
Not saying like
their currency was worth like you could burn it for warmth and it would provide more value than actually spending it at the market.
yeah, that sucks. And it just so happened a bad man took advantage of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly think that there could have been another guy if Hitler didn't. And honestly, I don't know how you would have fixed that situation unless like get someone else to step in. I don't know. The Great Depression wasn't. That time period was kind of cool to learn about.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of the things that happened a lot because of isolationism, like being like not they're not really being an international community, but rather just like separate states by themselves. I think there's been more peace around the world, like in no conflicts like that big since the European Union and stuff. So having a world community where everybody like say, hey, we have these sets of rules as a civilized world that we have to follow. It's probably like a good idea because like if you're part of a community, you're more likely to not burn bridges and and try to conquer others.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy about all the things that led up to that as well. So the United States also went kind of isolationist. And they kind of dropped the ball after like World War One and stuff. They didn't want to get involved with anything. I think
After World War II, they started losing wars.
yes, that is true too, Nue.
But the sun never sets on the American Empire, though.
Yeah, I guess so. I've seen those memes where it's like, oh, you know World War II, right? That was pretty cool, right? You want to join the military?
No, that was...
Keeps on going. I know it's not, but like, you know, impressionable young kids joining the military, like, oh man, I want to be a soldier and do, you know, fight Nazis and stuff like that, and commies and whatever. But like every war after World War II has really sucked for United States, kinda.
Like, I think it was in... Was it Korea or was it in Vietnam? Where, like, the US soldiers were just straight up shooting at civilians.
Yeah. Probably both.
Yeah, there's actually a story of a medic who had, like, heavy machine guns on his evac helicopter. Like, he was tagging places with, like, the green flares. With the green flares to like say, oh, there's civilians here, we gotta evacuate them. And by the time he went back to take like some of them and come back after refueling, they were all like shot dead by US soldiers. And like he saw a squad of Marines, I think, advancing on some civilians, ready to like shoot at them. And he like said, and he ordered his helicopter guys to shoot at the Marines if they started shooting at the civilians, and then he went and talked them back from it and like rescued. Probably
crazy.
Like, yeah, they won like a flying cross or something, like in 2000, after like the investigations and stuff of that was finished. But everybody was like at first treating them like as traitors to the states, but like nah, dog, they did the right thing. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We're committing more crimes.
No, they stopped people from committing more crimes.
I thought you said they shot him already.
The soldiers, the other soldiers, but the medics crew was stopping them from shooting more civilians.
It says that was the My Lai massacre.
Yeah, the My Lai
committed war crimes then.
No. Yeah, yes, war crimes were already committed. Yes, that was the My Lai massacre. Yeah, I think so. Lie. In 1968, I think.
Mr. Cat Dog, anyway.
Mr. Cat Dog, hello. We're doing Jigsaw puzzles. Right now, we're talking about Vietnam war crimes.
It was mass murder of unarmed civilians in the Sun Mai village and the Quang Nagai province in South Vietnam during the Vietnam War. At least 347 and up to 504 civilians, almost all women, children, and elderly men were murdered by the U.S. soldiers from C Company, 1st Battalion, 20th Infantry Regiment, 11th Brigade, and B Company, 4th Battalion, 3rd Infantry Regiment, 11th Brigade of the 23rd Division. And there was assaults.
Nice.
Hugh Thompson Jr. was the medic who put a stop, like who was like trying to make them stop, and ordered his helicopter crew to prevent them, like, you know, to shoot on his fellow soldiers if they started shooting civilians again. I want to see the medal because he was awarded a medal killing by threatening, blocking.
We've talked a lot this stream. We went
Okay.
religion, politics, Mr. Mustache Man, and now Vietnam.
Okay, so yeah, in 1998, 30 years after the Moonlight Cat Massacre, Thompson and the two other members of his crew, Andronette and Colburn, were awarded the Soldier's Medal. And the Soldier's Medal is an individual decoration of the United States Army. It was introduced in... Hello, Mr. Cat Dog. Thank you for redeeming the Red Sun.
Oh. Nine-Night's a communist hero now.
Okay. So the criteria for the Soldier's Medal, the Soldier's Medal is awarded to any person of the armed forces of the United States or friendly foreign nation who, while serving in any capacity with the Army of the United States, including reserve component soldiers, not serving in duty status at the time of heroic acts, distinguished himself or herself by heroism, not involving conflict with the enemy. Yeah. That's for like basically that, right? The stopping your own comrades from taking out civilians.
Yeah.
But if you got, there's this absolutely insane Russian minesweeper. It's
Minesweeper?
the Red Star awarded World War II mines. There's a private of the Soviet Army who Cold War Admiral Major Cosmonaut.
It don't fit.
There was a there was a Soviet soldier. He was an actual Soviet soldier, not Russian, because it was the USSR, not Russia, who awarded the Red Star to him. After the war, he actually continued on for like 20 years finding and disarming landmines. And was
That's cool, actually.
awarded the Red Star, which is the equivalent of the Medal of Honor for the USSR. And the reason I know that is because I did a bunch of research for my first stream where I played Call of Duty, and like Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2 take place in the same time period, but one's from the Soviet perspective and the other one's from the American and British perspective. So that's the only reason I know that.
Oh, okay. That's cool, though.
Where was he disarming mines?
It was in the East Bloc, so like Ukraine, Slovakia, Czechoslovakia, like the Eastern Bloc countries.
Who's gonna disarm the mines in Ukraine now?
Well, hopefully not people stepping on them. You know, one of my friends actually stopped going to the gym
You did.
when Russia invaded Ukraine.
Why?
Like, he's like, nah, dog, just in case we get drafted, I want to be out of shape as possible. I was like,
Wow, I see.
I was like, I was like, Jesus, are you serious? Like, yeah, dude. I am fighting nobody across the sea. However, if they invaded here, sign me up. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Oh, this goes over here.
Does it?
Yeah.
This is really light piece. I think it's up here somewhere.
There's a lot of people, at least in the States, who are like, oh, I would never sign up to go to another place to fight.
Yeah.
But say if it's the Heartland or any place here gets attacked or invaded, you bet your sweet ass that we're enlisting that very same day that it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I value this land. At least most Americans, I think, do.
Mm-hmm.
I think most countries are probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Did you have any family in the military?
Me? No. No.
Okay.
No.
My father was National Guard,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think anyone else in my family were.
Yeah. All of my friends we were all gonna enlist if we didn't get into college.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we all ended 4 out of 5 of us got into colleges. So
I'm the last.
Still have 4.
yeah.
Last guy went into the military alone. No, I can't.
Well, yeah, but like the one that didn't get in was mostly because he was already planning on enlisting. So he's like, yeah, I'm going in. And it took him like 3 tries to get in because he was slightly overweight.
Oh, okay. But he got in eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like being conscripted would suck, mostly because like when you come back after you're done with your service, like you've lost a couple years and you haven't been training on your job, or
Don't they help you get into a job?
Depends.
I think they yeah.
And most of the time, if you did something that was actually useful, like an actual skill, like a mechanic and stuff, it's super easy to get a job. But if you did something that was completely useless, like anti-air defense at a home, where basically you just sat around on your ass all day playing video games, and waiting for training, then you don't really have any skills that you picked up. So it really depends. You might be asking yourself, well, night, how are you saying that with such conviction, right? You didn't serve. So you know how the one friend that did serve, that's what he did.
Oh no. Yeah.
Was he anti-air?
Anti-air, yeah. So he had no skills, basically, once he got out, because like, what private company needs anti-air defense?
I see.
Yeah. So yeah.
I feel kind of bad for your friend.
I don't. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot. Yeah.
He should have gotten a job that actually got him a skill.
Yeah.
Not just like, hey guys, you guys want to play League of Legends? Dude, I'm at work. It's 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Arisius, hello. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the burger.
Arisius, whoa.
Carman.
I know that guy. Carman. Yeah, he's Carman. Toyota man. Is it Toyota?
Hello, goobers.
My Arisius. It's a Toyota, yes. Okay, okay.
It's a lot of these dark and brown pieces left.
Yeah.
Grab one of these. Yeah, a Yugo car. Or we call them Dujos on my stream. Or whenever Yugoslavia made their own like car line or whatever.
You think Yugoslavia?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they had a car manufacturer.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It was discontinued a long, long time ago, right?
You know, my mom
Yes.
wanted me to like. She's like, hey, Knight, we should go on a vacation to Italy. I was just like, why would I want to go to the birthplace of fascism? And she just kind of looked at me. He's like, why do you got to ruin everything I want to do?
That's funny. You're too American, Night Night. That's funny.
No, but I would go to the Holy See. You know, see the Vatican and stuff.
Yeah. See if we can go catch the Pope. Be like, see what he's up to.
It's not hell diving.
Not hell diving, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You know why I know he's not hell diving?
Why?
PSN accounts aren't allowed in the Holy See.
Really?
Yeah, he's not allowed to hell dive.
He's not allowed to. He's been complaining about it ever since. No. This is the worst car ever. The damn, that's right. Yeah. The Yugo car. I mean, Yugoslavia doesn't even exist anymore, but the Yugo car was interesting.
And I'm glad you just asked Teresa if it would drive in the worst car ever.
Yeah. It is an awful car.
It's probably why it went out of business.
Probably one of the reasons. There were so many things wrong with it. I remember some.
I mean, a collapsing country probably did it in too, but you never know.
He would drive, but he won't fix it.
Well, then you won't get very far. No. I was working on a Hearts of Iron mod, and we wanted to make silly vehicles for it. And one of the suggestions from a guy named Frostpunk, which he's British. He was like, "Oh, you should do the Yugo."
British, disgusting.
Disgusting. Miku does not talk to British people. Yeah.
That's probably because AI have a lot of difficulty understanding British people and accents that are not American.
Oh, you think so? Is that why Miku doesn't talk to British people?
Yeah. So the speaking elevators, like you could tell, like the voice activated stuff, they have a lot of difficulty understanding the Brits.
I see.
Mostly because it's been used for an American context, right? So it's a lot of the detection is for American, an American accent, not a British accent.
Yeah, I remember seeing a video about a lady. Well, she was Scottish, I think. She was talking to an Alexa, and it was silly, like listening to her trying to talk to it, and just not understanding anything she says. And then she like tries to do all proper. It talks like very stereotypically, like I guess I'm more American, and then it worked.
They should have invented the AI things though.
Well, maybe people should speak actual American instead of English.
Maybe people should become American. Yeah, you're right. Oh, shoot.
No. You can always petition that your country become the 51st state of the United States of America.
Yeah. While we're at it, let's just integrate Mexico and Canada. You want to join Nua? You want to be American?
If you integrate Mexico into it, you add 37 states to the country.
37 states? Wow.
I think there's 37 states in Mexico. Let me check.
It will solve the border crisis, or whatever, immigration. Mexico will be one with the United States.
Okay, I asked how many states, not how many. What's the population?
What's the population of Mexico?
126 million.
Wow.
31 states, and then the federal district.
Okay.
You know the arts. There's an art school in the federal district of Mexico that's free, completely free.
Free art school.
For like acting and stuff. All you have to do is audition to get accepted, and they pay for everything, for like the schooling supply and stuff. You just have to have a place to live down there. That's it. But there's no tuition, no nothing. You just have to get accepted.
That's interesting.
In Europe has like free tuition.
Oh, this is only for acting, like art and acting, not for like other stuff. It's.
I think Europe does have some. Zawaldo's told me like his tuition or something, he had to kind of like pay back half of it after he graduated. Something like that. Like they would loan him money, then he would only have to pay like a certain amount. I'm not sure if that's the case for like all European countries though.
I think it just depends on the state, really, that you're in. Because I know like Italy has a lot of good help assistance for its citizens, but it's not a lot. And most of the time, when like to pay it back, it's just like, hey, in case you decide not to complete because of like something, you still have like an obligation to pay back like the assistance that somebody else could have used. So
yeah, that I kind of get that.
But it's not like here where you have to fill out FAFSA if you want to be like considered independent from your parents and use your own income. You have to get married. All that stuff.
I hate the FAFSA, but filling that thing out. Annoying. But I mean, it's worth it. My scholarships have nearly paid for like everything for me, so I guess I'm happy.
And you got to remember to fill them out every time.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I almost forgot this year.
Like,
I actually was really scared. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get like the 2,000 per semester. Really sad.
But like, if you don't know, like FAFSA, like it's not always like, I know in my school we went over it a lot. Like, hey guys, if you're gonna go to college, and which all of you are, it's gonna be, you gotta fill out the FAFSA so you get assistance. Yeah, because they're like, we know where the neighborhood we live in, you're gonna need assistance.
Yeah. I got 2 scholarships for like academic excellency or whatever, because I had A's and B's. I took AP classes. Yeah, I was a nerd. Or I hung out with nerds. I wasn't really a nerd. I had the lowest grades in my classes, but I just tried and I got them. But I have a friend who didn't take AP classes, but he has the Pell Grant. because technically his mother's a single mother, even though they're not single, and also they own a business. Because he's Chinese. That's the same friend I was talking about earlier, and he got like 8,000 per semester.
Nice.
And I think just from one scholarship, which is the program, which is good. Which is very nice. I'm very happy he got it. But I get 4 pretty much nearly every semester with my scholarship. It's like,
I know. I went to community college because it's just like a lot cheaper, right? Even though I did get into like a acting school in Hollywood, I just couldn't afford it. It was like 40,000 per semester. And I was just like, I was like, oh god, that's expensive. Nobody, and like everybody's like, dude, you're a Hispanic kid from Arizona. No, we're not gonna loan you the money to be an actor. I'm like, cool, great.
What?
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, cool. I guess I'll figure it out. And so like I started just doing tech support. Like I went to college for theater, and I ended up doing tech support after those classes. So.
Oh, I'm sorry, Night. That sucks.
It's fine though. Like.
Yeah.
It's funny though.
It is funny. I hope I actually use my degree. Afraid of that. I hear a lot of people that don't. I don't know. Or that switch,
Mm-hmm.
No, mine's in computer science at the moment.
Oh, he a furry. Yeah,
no, I'm not. And I don't wear the programming socks either.
He's a fanboy furry. Practically a Ratzi.
Oh, what?
Have you not heard of that, dude?
No.
So if somebody's a fanboy and a furry, they're very likely to be like alt-right, like that kind of like Ratzis and stuff. It's really weird. Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
It's like a whole rabbit hole with that thing. It's just like, Jesus. Like it's it's something you would not expect, because it's like, what do you mean this leads to this?
Yeah. Huh. I thought about that.
If you're in tech support, aren't those furries like rich from IT work?
Yeah, I just do like customer facing tech support, so that's why I'm able to play video games while I'm at work, because I'm just like, yeah, go ahead and turn it off. Let's wait about 10 minutes or like 30 seconds, and then we'll turn it back on. Okay, cool. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, have a good day.
That's nice. I see.
No, it's, oh my god, what did you do? It's working? It's like, I didn't do nothing. I just had to turn it off and turn it back on, but I did that like 70 times already. He's like, well,
Yes.
71's the charm.
71's that's funny. Yeah, tech support guys, they, even though it seems like they're not helpful, they are. They get people on track. Respect.
But like, it's mostly older people who call for help, right?
Oh yeah.
So sometimes they say just stuff that like, yeah, oh, you're from a very, very different generation, where maybe talking like that in public was acceptable, and a coffee cost like 25 cents.
Yeah.
So sometimes I guess just like, let it go. They didn't use that word against you. They used it against somebody else. They didn't mean you.
Right.
And it drains the soul. It drains the soul. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no. It's a different generation. I'm surprised by my grandfather every now and then, because his memory is failing a little bit, and so he's like reverting a bit into his old ways.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a much different generation. Sometimes he'll come out and say something.
He's revealing his power level.
Yeah, he is. I'm like, what? You can't say that, Papa. It's 2024. No. I don't know. It's interesting.
When he doesn't have any trouble reading The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn to you,
No,
or Tom,
no, I don't.
or Tom Sawyer.
So, he grew up in Arkansas as well, but he was a cotton picker. He was he picked cotton with his family, and I mean he's as white as can be, you know. So it's not like it was a generational thing. It's just what his family did, and they weren't, you know, it's back down in the South. No other person but white people around. Sometimes he gets a little interesting, which I don't know. I mean, that was the culture for him back then. So, and also he can't remember much of anything, so he can't be like.
Like he doesn't have the facilities to be doing it because he's evil, but like he's just generally just doesn't have his facilities about him.
Yeah, like he's gotten to the point where if you tell him something, he'll probably forget it in the next 5 minutes or something like that. So even if you did want to try to like correct him, I mean, and he used to be a lot more like better and more sensitive as well, but now he just lets it all out, you know. Whatever comes into his mind, he just lets out. So he'll be watching the TV and like a commercial come on. It's like he'll see a fat person on TV and he'll make fun of him. Like, you can't do that.
He can do that because he's an American.
He's an American. Yeah.
He has the right to say whatever he wants, but he doesn't have freedom from the consequences of it.
That's true. No, I do love my Papa, but yeah.
Milo, hello. Thanks for the program.
Milo's
Jigsaw
here.
puzzle. Almost.
We're almost starting on the second one.
I don't think I will do a second one. It's too hard.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
Next Monday we'll do another
Anyway.
one.
Next Monday.
Yeah, until Space Marine comes out.
Space Marine.
Yeah, Space Marine 2.
Which day does it come out on?
Versus-
Second?
The 9th, I believe, of September. Space
9th in
Marine
2 weeks.
2. I don't know if that's the pre-release date or the actual release date. September 9th. So that's at some point in the future. I gotta say, the soundtrack in this puzzle game slaps so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like a funky tune right now.
I can't hear it because Clyde told me to turn it down and now I can't hear it. But I'm sure
Oh gosh, Clyde.
the viewers can hear it.
Oh, Clyde's
Wow.
fault.
Can't believe Clyde did this.
Yeah, Niue can't even hear the music. No, Niue's been very quiet. I think he's been listening to us. Yeah.
Definitely funky.
Oh, no. Whoa. It's puzzling. How hot is it over there in Canada right now, anyway?
It says it's supposed to be only 22 now.
What is that in American?
It's freedom units.
I don't know.
Let me convert.
It's probably like around 70 though.
That's not that hot.
Yeah, 71 Fahrenheit. Might be hot for Niue, I don't know.
That's, I
It's the
mean,
inside of my house.
Oh yeah, inside your household. In your room, I guess it's.
In my room.
if it's 70 something degrees and that's hot for you, you would never survive out here in the wild, wild west.
It's 100 degrees
So
outside.
make sure not
man.
to go down there.
It's 103 right now.
103
How's he
G's.
surviving?
I drink water, and
You
the
don't.
sun gives me power.
It's typically okay if the moisture isn't too high.
Oh, it's so dry right now that if you don't drink water regularly, you're just gonna pass out without sweating.
Oh boy, yeah, that's bad too.
Because you don't notice that you're not sweating. And like then all of a sudden you see the black dots in the vision and you're like, oh, I hit a loading screen, and it's like, wait, this isn't a video game, and you just pass out.
Oh no. I know people that keep their house at 78. I think we keep ours at like 78 degrees.
Yeah, 78, because any more than that, the bill goes up from like $300 to 500.
Oh, that sucks.
And normally, like, I'd be okay working a couple hours of overtime to like pay the difference, but like there hasn't been overtime available this time, so I'm just like, I'll deal with the heat. I'll deal with the heat.
Oh my gosh, night night. I see. Funky. I guess Niue's room is just trapping heat. It's like a heat sponge. I don't know.
The heat is not escaping.
It's not escaping.
Did you open a window or something, or a
I
door?
opened it.
Do you have a fan to circulate the air at least?
Yes, the tower fan's been blowing at me forever.
Oh, really? Poor Niue, he's suffering.
Thank you for the hydrate, Clyde. Or Milo.
Are you hydrated?
Are you wet, Niue?
Am I?
I don't know. What, Clyde? Just asking, if you hydrate enough,
Dehydrated. Oh, you can select
Hydrated.
multiple pieces.
Well, how do you do that?
Just did.
You just stick them together, and then they count as one piece.
Whoa. Well, yes, night night, you're right. You can hold shift and do it. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day. Wow, we're doing pretty good. Good job. You got like almost all the people in one piece.
Only they weren't all like the same color.
Yeah.
You know, when I said puzzle, I wasn't expecting you to actually say yes.
Why?
So like, it's a puzzle. I don't like. You likes high octane games. I'm not sure if you do a puzzle, so I asked, and then you said yes. I was like, huh? He said yes.
Oh.
I don't know, I've been playing some puzzles. Some other people. On Clyde
have?
Street. I think.
Yeah. Clyde loves puzzles. No, he doesn't mess around. He doesn't. Maybe I should try suggesting a game to Niue.
Oh, what game?
I don't know. I need to think.
It can't be any
I
of
don't
the
mind-
fanboy games.
I don't mind the games we typically play. I usually have fun.
No games from the bad games list.
No games in the bad games list. You don't want to play bad free games?
Wait, there's a bad games list?
Like Valorant and League and Dota.
Oh. ARAMs, or MOBAs.
Yeah. You don't want to play League.
League.
You don't want to show your power level on stream?
I play League like very rarely, but it's with a friend who's like diamond or something in it, or plat, whatever the highest thing is.
Oh, that's
So, you
Grandmaster.
just
That's
beat them?
Challenger.
Is it maybe not Challenger, maybe he's below Challenger.
Grandmaster.
I don't remember what he is, honestly. Somewhere up there, and we'll play. I'll play the rat guy. His name is actually Twitch.
Yeah.
Like- Yeah, I could hear him.
Surprise! I was hiding.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah,
Oh, no.
this voice.
Right night plays League.
I don't anymore. I'm better.
You're better. You're reformed.
Yeah, I don't longer say those gamer words in public. I would get chat banned like every game. Honestly.
You would.
Yeah, like automatically chat banned for using gamer words in chat against the enemy team.
You're real for that.
You said I'm real for that?
You're real for that. No. I'm just surprised you just came forth with it. I mean, I that's interesting.
I don't do it anymore because I don't play the game. Then,
You don't. That's the only thing keeping you back.
yeah, basically. If I play that game again, it's probably gonna happen.
Oh, I see.
So I just don't play that game. Simple.
I don't rage too much at games. I typically accept it whenever I die. Well, I don't know. I think I'm bad at most video games, so if I die, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm okay with this. I came in knowing. Sometimes I'll get a little upset.
Just a little.
Just a little. I've never thrown a controller or anything before. How about y'all?
Throwing a
do
controller? No, I've gone to bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was so mad and I'm like, God damn that! Goddamn Miguel, you killed me for the 300th time. I'm going to bed, sleeping on this. Came back the next day, beat him.
Ah, nice.
What's this?
Oh,
It's
that's great.
Puente. Whoa.
Puente,
Hello, Puente. Hello,
bridge.
Raiders. It's the
He is
Yakuza
a-
raid.
He is a bridge.
Oh, Yakuza. The bridge. What do you mean?
But yeah,
His
hello.
name is Puente. That means bridge.
So you were playing Resident Evil. Did you win? Did you beat the game, or which one's Resident Evil Village? That's the one with the tall lady.
Yes, that is with Lady Dimitrescu. Who, like, everybody went wild for her, and then she was in such a small part of the game.
Oh, really?
Sniped soon.
Puente, did you get dominated by that person?
Oh yeah.
Did you meet your mom?
Beat the main game and started the DLC. Ooh, what's in the DLC?
DLC's Shadows of Rose, right?
Oh no.
And hello, Raiders.
I think you're
I'm the
plenty of
loyal
pallets for me to run around
play
in.
War Thunder. Can't believe it. And I play
That's all
other
we-
multiplayer games. Like
This doesn't look like
Jigsaw
War
puzzle
Thunder.
game.
Yeah, it's over.
This isn't worth it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I
almost
knew he was a
done
cool
with
guy, you
this
should
picture of
follow
the
me.
Last Supper. You get to play as the daughter. You're Puente Jr. Whoa. What do you do as the daughter? Do you get abducted? Is that what happened?
No. You. It takes place like 20 years after the main game.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah,
Do they
because
have playing cards yet?
she's like a grown adult by the time the second story comes. Her story is played out.
Okay. Have you played the game?
Yeah, my best time is about 3 hours.
Oh, okay. Wow, 3 hours. That's pretty fast.
Gone into a nightmare world. What's a nightmare world?
So in Resident Evil 7 and 8, there's this whole like shared world, like almost afterlife thing that is set up in the story. Where like the fungal infection that makes the zombies in it sort of has like this whole world of its own. It's kind of weird. It's not really well explained in either game.
Is it not?
Yeah, like you gotta look up lore videos for it in order, and like even then you're like, the fuck?
You have to know the Resident Evil lore. But yeah, and just chill with us and talk about stuff while we do the Jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
On any time now.
So far we've talked about the mustache man. We've talked about.
Pieces falling under the table.
Oh no, I got a fatal error.
Uh-oh, it's
Oh
over.
no.
Can you guys save?
Can I?
Yeah, try saving.
Main menu? There's no save button. Just exit game. 70%
might-
complete.
I'm gonna hit OK on this. Let me know if anything happens to your guys' thing.
Okay.
What a shame.
Shame.
Buggy game.
Buggy game.
Wait, did it kick you guys out or no?
Oh, connection lost. It's over.
Oh.
We did not complete it.
Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Load puzzle. 70% complete, yes. It's saved.
Save.
It auto
nice.
saved. It auto saved, yeah.
Thank goodness.
Need code?
Yes, I think so. Check your. Just press the copy button and see if new code. There it is,
Yeah,
the new
new code.
code. Disconnect. And then I can
That's
rejoin.
nice.
Who, me? Or no,
No, not me.
you.
Joining.
It would be a shame if there was no save.
Yeah. Luckily, I think it auto saves every time we put in a piece.
What I did was like I selected a bunch and I moved it.
Did you crash the game?
I don't know.
It was Nue's fault. Blame Nue.
I wanted to
Shame
move all
him.
these pieces away.
Shame
Then,
him.
like-
Shame him.
I think like a piece fell through the table.
Oh,
And then like then you said crash.
crash. Create a black hole.
Yeah, let's move the picture to the middle.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I want to see it in the middle.
It's almost done. It's pretty good. Looks good.
What do you mean shave me? Do not shave.
Nue's gonna go bald. Bald Nue.
Oh, I thought that's what they're shaving? Okay.
I think. No.
That's what I hope they're shaving.
Hold on. Uh, oh,
Mm.
not sure.
Little EP there.
Little
We're
bit.
getting EP.
I think puzzles just do it to me.
What? Puzzles are high octane. What do you mean they make you EP?
Right. Oh my gosh! I just found this weird puzzle piece. What's this thing? It is so well done.
Why does it feel like it goes? Maybe. No. This coloring's so peculiar.
It's weird, yeah.
Where's the actual reference picture? Okay, it's down here. Dun 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 dun.
There we go. I'm so happy whenever I find a spot for a piece.
Where's the score 99? Who put in the most pieces?
Oh, I put it as a friendly match.
No.
We'll never
Too
know who's
friendly.
the best Jigsaw.
Who is the puzzler?
It will puzzle us. Niue was going to win. He was playing to win.
I didn't pay. Night paid.
Night paid. Paid to win.
No, so apparently in order to do like the custom puzzles, you have to own at least one of the DLCs.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, because I mean, I get it, because or else nobody's gonna buy any of their puzzles.
True, yeah.
So I was just like, that's fine. So I got one of
Okay.
the puzzles.
Yeah, I see.
How did you find this game?
Me? Me and Brainless did a puzzle of it, in it.
Christmas.
Well, who found the game?
Brainless. Brainless _ VT found the game.
Can you give? What's your best Padaru? I don't play Fate games.
No.
Is that the one where like the mana is stored in the balls? Yeah. Apparently they use semen as mana in that storyline.
Yeah, that is the game.
That is the game.
And
I
there's a
didn't hear
novel,
you.
or-
You became like quiet.
Oh, did I go quiet on that?
Yeah.
No.
What were you doing?
Maybe my mic was like, hey, yeah, that's inappropriate, bud. You stop it.
I like Fate. It's an interesting. I need to. I think
Fate?
I actually a friend bought. What?
Like earlier, like I saw a Twitter post like, so Fate's doing a back to school campaign, and then someone showed them like the picture of the person in the banner, and they have a gun.
You really have back to school? Oh no.
They're representing
USA.
back to school with that person.
Yeah. I'll never mostly recover from this. Is Clive. Yeah, that's Fate Grand Order. I'm pretty sure is the gotcha game, right?
No,
I
that's-
don't play that.
That's the one with the Stalfo, right?
Yeah, well, technically she came from, whatchamacallit. But yeah, she's in there, but she's not from that.
Did he just call Stalfo as she?
Oh no, sorry, yeah, you're right,
No.
sorry. I get confused when I look at him, okay?
Oh, no, he gets
I start-
confused when he looks at him up. Oh, wow,
things.
that's
Yeah.
we got him, boys.
What else? My sweet friends, yeah. can't remember the anime. It's or I think it was a book or manga. I forget it.
Apothecary.
Apotheca, yeah. Apothecary, yeah.
Back to school.
Yeah, Apocrypha, you're right. When it gets confused, all the happies. No,
Is
I
it-
got the visual novel for Fate, the State 9. What?
The rules set up in Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero, right after those two Holy Grail Wars, all the rules were broken. Like they didn't abide by those rules that were set up in Universe.
Can't
What do you
believe
mean?
Because it used to be the Holy Grail War happens every 10 years. Then it's like the Holy Grail War happens whenever somebody makes it happen, and then it's like whenever the fuck you wanted to happen, it happens.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
And then like the heroic spirits can't stay without a mana source, and then it's like, oh, you can kill humans as a mana source and use their life as a mana source, and then it's like, oh yeah, Stalfel can just be in the world however he wants. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
like all the rules just like out the window.
Nasu didn't write that very well. Yeah, the Nasu verse is kind of silly. I don't know.
The Astolfo
apparently-
plush sucks your dick and calls you gay. I think.
It
What?
does.
That needs to be clipped. I'm clipping that.
I don't know about the Astolfo plush.
You did clarify anyway. I didn't know about that.
Charlie Drax, hello. Thank you for coming.
I'm gonna keep that tab open. I'm gonna clip that later
Okay.
because that needs to be clipped. What
Oh, for sure.
what Noise says for for the future.
Yeah, for the future. So silly.
Oh, it's a
Is that an
haunted
actual
Astolfo
plush?
bean plushie.
Haunted Astolfo bean plushie? What?
What are you doing to that Astolfo plushie?
Hmm. Classic Nue.
There it is. Look, on the stream.
Wow. I see 0 bids. You're
Buy it now.
$50.
For
Buy it now.
$50.
It sucks your dick and calls you gay. Damn, what an investment.
What an investment. Would be selling like hotcakes.
Like what cakes?
I don't know. It's just the expression.
That, like, did he say hot cakes or cock cakes?
Hot. No.
What are cupcakes?
Get your
Can you
mind. No. Never mind. What happens when we talk about him?
Jesus?
Yes,
Clyde,
yes, Jesus.
Clyde says you have cock on the mind, 99.
Me? What?
You're hearing what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Want to hear cock?
No?
no.
Wait,
you
what are you
sure?
accusing me of? Oh shit, you're right. There we go. Thank you for clarifying.
Huh.
I'm gonna check to see if somebody is in your. Let me see.
My what?
In your chat, I'm looking for Emerald.
Where's Emerald?
They're not here. Tragic.
She hates me now. It's over.
Jeez.
What do you do that makes let the ladies hate you, Nue?
Let's see. Last thing I said was happy birthday.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You monster, Nue. Wait, when was her birthday?
It was on Friday.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh no, night.
Shaking my head. How could you forget?
I didn't know. I didn't know to begin with.
She was saying it on her stream.
All right.
I think maybe on Twitter too.
Oh, I don't check
I don't
Twitter.
know.
Me neither.
For some reason, there's just so many fanboys on Twitter on my feed. I don't know why.
That'll just ruin things, yeah, Clyde.
That was a ruin things. I know, Clyde. It probably did.
Damn. Anyway, you better not wish me a happy birthday on my birthday either.
Okay, I won't say happy birthday.
Because if you do, I'll hate you.
Never saying happy birthday to anyone again.
But if you don't say happy birthday either, I'll hate you as well.
And what should I do?
No, I don't know.
Clyde, what's happening on the 25th of March?
Wait. No.
Why? What is happening on 25th of March?
I don't know.
Nothing's
Clyde
happening
just
this
set that date for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know why he said it so quickly. Must be a day of something.
Is that your birthday, Woodcastle? The 25th of March?
Why would you think that?
You're right. I have no reason to believe that's your birthday.
Yeah. Don't believe what Clyde says. When's your birthday?
October 7th.
October 7th? Let me write that down.
Remember that date so you don't. So you remember not to say happy birthday.
I'll be-
Right. Yeah.
I will be so sad if nobody tells me happy birthday.
October 7th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'll be really sad, but also thinking back of it I would be also being like, that's fucking funny. So
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to share your birthday?
No.
no. It's like the world already knows too much information about me.
I
Let's
respect
keep it that way.
Let's keep it that way.
Anyway, it's kind of silly because... No, never mind.
Hamilton.
So, I was gonna say, like, you share your IP sometimes, but you don't share your birthday.
You can see.
Well,
your
maybe
IP,
it's not your
though.
IP. What?
But you can see your IP. But you can't know my birthday.
Yes, I see. I can see where you pee. Right, I see. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I think it'd be better doing keeping his mysterious thing going on. What, night?
Yeah. Makes everybody more curious.
Anyway. Yeah, happy birthday every day till he says so. Yeah, it could be Newey's birthday today. Happy birthday,
Whoa.
Newey.
Yeah, you know it. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Where's my gift?
I bought this DLC just so we can play this puzzle together. So there you go.
Thank you, Nine.
Our friendship.
Our friendship is gift enough.
Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's more. I'll think of something, Newey. Oh, Tiresias wished you one too.
Thank you, Tiresias. See, it feels birthday man from Klein. Is that an emote like here? Or was it better TTV global emote?
Yeah.
Better TTV? What is that?
As you show emotes in the Twitch chat.
Mm. Without
Yeah,
needing to
17.
like be subscribed or something.
No, it's like some emotes from BTTV. And they let you
Cool.
like have your own channel emotes. So
For free.
people don't need to
Sub.
have subs, yeah. And they don't have,
Oh.
Yeah.
and you're not limited to like whatever Twitch limits you to.
Oh,
That's
so
like
I
you
can put
have-
like,
Does that you do
So I can-
animated ones?
so I can put like the Kiss the Homies one on there. People
Yeah.
would have access to
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Yeah. Or Joel, the fish.
Just like it's like public emotes.
Should do it. Get it set up on your channel, night.
Oh, it does let you do animated ones. I have like these ones. These ones are BTTV, and I also have 7TV ones. Like this one.
oh, and they appear on the screen, but not on the.
You can get a web, like a browser extension to show it for you.
Oh, okay. So it's.
You need to. Yeah.
Ooh. Sounds like work.
Download it. No, it's super easy.
All those
Night.
emotes.
You. No reason.
If somebody wants
Send
to
you
put
a
my
link.
emotes to it on it, I'll send you my emotes.
You can just upload it. Then I think others can search
Okay,
for it.
yeah. You're right, Sir Melza. Sorry, I won't say anything else. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm a hypocrite.
A hypocrite? What's that?
To cite subspecies of hippopotamus.
Ooh. You know, hippopotamus kill more people in a year than sharks do.
Really? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
How do they kill?
that's crazy.
They crush them to death with their huge mouths,
Oh,
and then they eat them.
and they eat them.
Are they carnivores?
They eat whatever, dude. They're fat fucks.
They're like big pigs, but deadlier.
They're the pigs of the sea.
With the waterfalls in the savannah. Yeah.
The deep blue ocean of the savannah desert.
Yeah. Right. Twitch feels incomplete for me without BBT TV and 7TV. Yeah, me too, Clyde. Hippos, the sea.
Oh,
yeah,
oh, the
Clyde.
streaming. Can't believe it.
Aw. Helldivers.
Leppy's there too.
They've been hell diving on Mondays, I think.
You don't want to hell dive few for us.
Oh, poor Niue Night.
I understand why.
You do.
Yeah, we can be much at times.
No, I like you guys. You guys are good guys. You know that?
That's how we pretend to be in public.
Think hippos crush watermelons is crazy.
It's like they're popping out like a good like prime pimple. It just goes.
We're so close.
And always like at the end here, everybody always hyper focuses and stops talking.
I
It's
want
like,
to
where
say
the
something, Night Night. Yes, I don't have anything to talk about. Never do.
Why is that you never? Why don't you ever have something to talk about anyway? Do you want to talk about that?
I empty my mind for gaming.
Empty my mouth for game. Base.
do. Yeah, and also, whenever New Age does talk, people listen, I think. He typically says something a bit more profound when it's just... when it was just me and Night Night talking, we're like, oh yeah. And then when New Age says something, we're like, what? New Age said that? Sometimes. Half the time, he's like, okay.
When are we getting podcasts?
Like
Podcasts? What do I talk about?
Geopolitical climate of the world.
PS
Everybody loves
politics. Yeah.
Are they all
current-
you guys talking about it?
The current politics in PSO.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
New
you go.
events.
New
There's
Age-
new events. Yeah.
New Age Lord podcast,
New Age Lore podcast.
where he doesn't talk about his lore, but just talks about lore of video games.
Video game lore.
Video game lore. That doesn't go there. Yeah. Whoa, it's like a fish.
Hey, Milo, you saw hippos crush watermelons?
Hippos are one of the deadliest creatures this side of the Milky Way galaxy.
Yeah. Yes, they are. It's pretty strong.
But like, they're fairly easy to fight off. As long as you don't let them get their mouth open, you're good.
How much force would you need to stop that?
I think it's about the same as a gator, where it's not that much force to stop the mouth from opening, but once it's open, if it goes down on you, gotta say goodbye to whatever limb they took.
Game over, man. Yeah.
Eat them in one bite. Is there anything bigger than that? I guess like whales. What if you give a whale a watermelon?
It normally doesn't.
Oh. They don't eat.
It goes down on you, ayo.
Yeah,
It-
since it...
Get your head out of the gutter, Tiresias.
We've established that hippos are in the ocean, so yeah, I want to see a hippo fight a whale.
Obviously,
That'd be kinda
from my PhD in this misinformation, obviously I am a trusted source as to where hippos are.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay, anyway, you might want to hide a piece, and we'll go on a scavenging hunt when we get to the end.
Oh, you want to hide a piece? I'll throw them somewhere and I'll never
Well-
find it again.
Well, make sure you know where it is. We could do like a hot cold thing at the end. I don't know. If you want, you don't have to. Shoot, I should probably turn off your screen.
Noise.
Cheating.
Yeah, let's slip it between the couch and the crack. Then you'll never pick it up again.
You'll never it just falls. Oh no.
Asterisk, hello. We're almost done to solving this jigsaw puzzle. It took 3 hours and a half almost.
That's what 5 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, there we go. Yippee!
What was the flip button key again?
F.
F.
It's not flipping. I can't drop my piece. What do I do now? I can rotate it. Can't drop it.
Hey.
What do I do?
Maybe you have to quit
Am I
out,
holding
come
it
back
still?
in.
Do you see it move?
Yeah, you are. I see
What
you.
do I do, guys? Can't drop it.
You
If I
should get some glue on
disconnect.
the puzzle piece. Not stuck to your finger. How do you disconnect? Are you like escape? Oh, he's gone.
Did it drop? Did it drop the
nice.
piece on the chair?
I'm not sure.
Almost done, Nue. Get back in quick.
Almost done.
There we go.
Is that it? Oh, I can't press that piece. Oh, it's done. Right, I was back just in time.
It's done. Just in time.
We did it. We completed the Last Supper in 3 hours something.
Let's go.
Go. Alright, what's the plan for this week? Let's see. It's the end of August, so I want to play golf with your friends on Saturday. We'll
Oh.
do giveaway again. Oh, it's not called giveaway. You have to. Hey, so it's a raffle, right? Oh, it is a
Raffle.
giveaway. There's a
Yeah.
free way to enter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else to play this week? Barrel Trauma and Ministry with Wood on Friday.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And then PSO again on Sunday. He's gonna play PSO, right?
So. Yeah, I can play PSO if you want to play PSO.
What day? Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do more government quests.
All right. And then another puzzle on next Monday.
Sure.
You sounded so excited. All right. We'll end it.